Hey, what's up, guys? It's Josh here on the Sports Fury, and the New York Knicks have let go of Phil Jackson. James Dolan, the owner of the New York Knicks, has finally come to his senses and has let Phil go 3 years into his 5-year contract. Now, back in February, James Dolan did say that he was going to honor Phil's remaining years on his contract, but as you guys know, things change fairly quickly in the sports world. And let's get real here. Everybody respects Phil Jackson. I know I do. I mean, I'm a Bulls fan, and you guys know what he did with the Chicago Bulls in the 90s, one of the greatest dynasties of all time. He even has a championship ring as a player with the New York Knicks. So I respect Phil Jackson. I love Phil Jackson. And but let's be real. When he came to him going into the front office world, that success did not translate well, okay? I mean, right off the bat, he wasn't able to land Steve Kerr. I mean, that's what he was supposed to do. I mean, land all these guys. He's Phil fucking Jackson, right? But, and he bumped heads a lot with Carmelo Anthony, their biggest star, and it was just a circus after circus after circus, right? Now, James Dolan has got his head out of his ass and apparently now decides, you know what? I don't want the Knicks to be a clown show anymore. Let's go into the right direction. And firing Phil Jackson is a step in that right direction. I mean, let's talk about Carmelo Anthony. Carmelo Anthony, Phil Jackson, wants to trade Carmelo Anthony. He wants him gone. But a trade's not going to happen. Carmelo has a no trade clause in his contract. Now, what Carmelo wants is a buyout. He wants the Knicks to buy him out so that way he can go sign with another team, preferably Cleveland. But the New York Knicks and James Dolan have made themselves pretty clear that they're not buying him out. They're going to see the remaining 2 years left on Carmelo's deal through, right? So that just conflicts with everybody. Carmelo, Phil Jackson, James Dolan, right? Now, James Dolan it's been said that he's worried about what Phil Jackson means to the future of the Knicks and their long-term prospects. Now, this brings me to Porzingis. And what did Phil Jackson say recently? He said he would entertain, basically, the idea of trading Porzingis, who is an amazing fucking young player. I mean, his rookie year, he just absolutely shut all those people up, the Knicks fans who booed the shit out of him on draft night. Porzingis is a stud. I know I would love to have him on my team, right? Especially after the Bulls just got rid of Jimmy Butler. But anyway, I think that was the nail in the coffin for Phil Jackson. When he said that, me and Sean said it to ourselves. We were like, that's got to be it for Phil. James Dolan said, you know what? That's it. Don't talk about Porzingis that way because that is their future right there. Porzingis is their future. I told Sean, I think I've said it here during our live stream, my best bet for the New York Knicks going forward would be to get rid of Phil Jackson and build everything around Porzingis and eventually get rid of Carmelo Anthony. And so it looks like that's what they're going to do, obviously, because they let Phil Jackson go. And this is good. This is good for the New York Knicks. If I'm a Knicks fan, I am happy right now because Phil was doing no good there, right? And him leaving means basically to me right now that Porzingis is going to stay and they're going to focus everything on Porzingis and building something around him and building for the future. This is good news. But again, I want to say it sucks that Phil Jackson didn't get to see this kind of success with the front office aspect like he did as a coach especially, and then obviously as a player too because he won a championship as a player. But I love you, Phil Jackson. I love everything you did for the Chicago Bulls. Everyone in the sports world respects you, and he's 71 years old. Dude, retire. You obviously and absolutely deserve it. Go enjoy retirement, man. And Knicks fans, James Dolan finally did something right for you guys. So let's see what happens, and let's see if they can make Porzingis happy and do something with that. For their future, because the East is up and coming, guys. East is up and coming, and the Knicks want to be in that right direction. I hope my Bulls do the same damn thing. So that's all I got to say about this, and I'll see you guys next time.